Hey everybody, this is TJ with the Backpacktrader regarding the Catapult Energy Futures Bootcamp coming up. The question came up today in the trade room if Catapult Energies can be used to trade the Crude Oil Inventory Report. That's a special session that we do every week in the trade room, and it's been very consistent for many years. And so I thought I would take a quick walkthrough on what happened during today's crude oil report. So it comes out at 10:30 on most Wednesdays, 11 a.m. on holiday shortened weeks. And we wait 2 minutes and then start looking for trade setups. So here we are at the right edge of the chart from today's session. 2 minutes have passed. We're waiting for the first setup, and it appears 3 minutes after the report comes out. There's an entry above. You could tell because the little plus sign is above the lines, above the bar. That's an entry to go long, and we can look on the data window and we can see the entry, 73.86. You got some targets. You got to stop. You can scalp at some smaller targets, or you can trail for larger moves, or both. So this is what happens. Triggers in, pushes up, hits its first scalp target for 12 cents, 120 bucks. Goes a little further. This particular plan has larger targets that take advantage of larger excursions. That's targets that are further out that the price action likes to get to with a lot of trades and a lot of testing. So it didn't get there today, and it quickly stopped out. The stop moved up, hit the break-even stop, and that trade was finished rather quickly, and it was one and done for a quick little scalp. Anyone wanting another trade would have been rewarded with the next one that came a couple minutes later. This is 10 minutes after the report comes out. It was a short trade. Nothing new to learn. You got the red entry below the lines here. You got your entire trade. You got your targets, everything I just showed you. And then this happened. Hit the scalp target, stop quickly, moved to break even, started trailing the purple line lower and lower, hit the next target, which was good for 48 cents. That's 480 bucks a contract. Meanwhile, the stop keeps pushing down. And this trade has the flung from catapult feeling, which is the whole idea. Got to target 3. That was good for 600. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, this one was target 3, 480 bucks. This one was target 4, 680 bucks a contract. And then it kept trailing and then finally stopped out, and that trade was over. The entire trade took about 30 minutes. And it's just a random look. I mean, Catapult loves volatility. The volatility that would come after the crude oil inventory report is pretty well known, and it's very clear that this is going to be a great approach to trade the crude oil report. In the next video, I'm going to show you an alternative market that you can take advantage of that might even be hotter than this one, also taking advantage of the weekly crude oil inventory report. So stay tuned for that. I'll have that ready shortly. And of course, if you have any questions, please hit me up at troy@backpacktrader.com. And don't forget to register for the upcoming boot camp. If you haven't seen the webinar yet, it's still not too late to get involved with the Catapult Energy Futures boot camp coming up soon.